The jungle has gone silent. A Tyrannosaurus rex, the apex of this world, freezes in the dawn mist. It is not hunting, it is listening. In the southern sky, a second sun ignites. It is not a sunrise. It is a blinding white wind in the heavens. A flash so intense, it casts the shadows of trees miles long in an instant. The king of dinosaurs blinks, and the reign of monsters ends. Minutes earlier, this was Hell Creek, a lush, chaotic cathedral of life, teeming with the giants of the Cretaceous. Herds of Triceratops grazed in the ferns, their horns locked in ancient rivalries. Pterosaurs, the size of airplanes, drifted on thermal currents, masters of a sky that belonged only to them. They believed this world was eternal. For 160 million years, evolution had forged them into perfect machines of survival. Armor to deflect bone-crushing bites. Teeth designed to shear through solid steel. Nature had prepared them for every threat, except this one, because biology cannot fight physics. With the wind, not a storm, but a displacement of the atmosphere itself. The shockwave travels at the speed of sound, flattening ancient redwoods like dry grass. The T-Rex turns to run, its massive legs churning the earth. But the air hits it like a physical hammer. Then, the sky begins to fall. Molten rock, ejected into space by the impact, now re-enters the atmosphere. Millions of tons of glass beads, superheated to thousands of degrees, scream down from the blackening clouds. They strike the forest canopy like bullets of fire. The sky is burning. The friction of the falling debris turns the atmosphere into a broiler. The air temperature rockets. 100 degrees, 200, 400. Every breath is liquid fire. The Triceratops herd panics, stampeding blindly, but there is nowhere to run when the air itself is the enemy. Their skin blisters. The water in the leaves flashes to steam. The horizon is no longer a line. It is a wall of flame. A global firestorm, fed by the superheated winds, consumes the continent. If you're enjoying this journey back in time, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more incredible dinosaur stories. The T-Rex, the tyrant who feared nothing, is cornered. Trapped between the burning forest and the edge of the world. It rears up, silhouetted against the inferno. It does not cower. It does not hide. It roars, a final act of defiance against the dying of the light. And then the fire takes him. The fire fades, but the darkness remains. For months, the sun does not rise. Ash chokes the atmosphere, plunging the Earth into a brutal impact winter. The giants are gone. Their bones lie buried under a layer of iridium, a thin black line in the rock that separates two worlds. But in the silence, there is a rustle. Deep in a burrow, Sheltered from the fire and the cold, a small, furred creature opens its eyes. The age of monsters is over. The age of mammals has begun. From the ashes of the Titans, our ancestors rose. They ruled for an eternity. And yet, in the span of a single day, they vanished. We walk upon their dust. When you look at the horizon today, do you see a sunrise? Or do you see how fragile our own reign truly is? Thanks for watching. Tap like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you won't miss our next prehistoric adventure.